Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Yo. This is MyhellofalifeTV. Today I'm here with the Bartholomew Boyz collection of producers. What's up?
Hey,
man, I'm happy to be here at Bangin' Records Studio. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
I'm Super Diesel, the hit man.
Try to be the beat, man. YC, 1/5 of the Bartholomew Boyz. Yeah.
Dividends, the newest addition to the Bartholomew Boyz.
That's what's up. That's
like
what's up.
2 years or so.
That's still the newest, bro. That's the newest. Who's that?
Hey, yeah.
Nobody. Thank you.
Hey, y'all some real brothers here who have a little mini dispute on camera.
As soon as it's stuck.
Yeah, so that name Bartholomew, right? Very famous name here in New Orleans in the musical scene, right? I want y'all just for a brief moment catch some of the people up on the history of what that name means to music here in New Orleans.
I mean, to me, what it means a lot to me because of the feedback that I just hear off of just saying my last name, whether I'm in the streets, the club, wherever, like the old heads, they know me because of my grandfather, the legacy he put down for us.
Right.
He did, and after that, my dad, what he did for us, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we just trying to be able to keep that last name alive and that a legacy keep going, you know what I'm saying? Instead of making up something all brand new, we have something that's already stamped.
Right,
So we're trying to make sure it's still like that.
Right, so with that being said, like you say, you want to keep the legacy going, and we was talking a little bit off camera earlier about, you know, your grandfather was known more for the jazz music, and now y'all doing hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They ain't have hip hop back then, they got it now. You just talk a little bit about like music changing over time, and you know what I'm saying, but it's still in the family, that's in y'all blood.
I mean, like, we grew up on everything, so it's like, start with the jazz, we love it. Then it just goes on to other things in life, you know. So, what we doing in our life, that's really type of music. You know what I'm saying? That's coming out of Bangin' Records. Easy, Dividends, YC. Make trap music. So, that's what we making, and it just like, when I look at it, just like, we just giving New Orleans a chance at trap music.
Right.
So, we just trying to do it. You know, we gonna do it.
Right.
We try.
Yeah, you're doing it, definitely.
We try to incorporate everything, like from jazz, blues. We try to incorporate that all into our instrumental.
One of my favorite artists ever, Trombone Shorty.
Right.
Ever.
Yeah.
Don't get it wrong. Paul Big always said, y'all need to get Lil Wayne on one of the records, y'all.
That's
the first thing
every time when we go to our grandpa's house, we pull out the Billboard magazine.
Billboards.
He be like, Lil Wayne up there again.
Yeah. That's dope, man. Look, people wouldn't know that. Yeah.
And that's coming from him.
Right.
If he tell us, look, this way y'all need to get on because he read it every day.
Right.
Like every day, every time the Billboard magazine come, he reading.
That's a newspaper.
That's what's up. Yeah, that show how much music means to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got a question for Dividends, right? Say you the newest to the crew. You know what I'm saying? How did this connection come about for you?
An internship, to be honest. I was on Instagram, really, just scrolling through Instagram, and I came across a post Pop had posted. And I just DM'd him, like, just to see what it was about. Like, he was looking for an engineer. At the time, I couldn't even tell you what that was. I just saw him in the studio, and I'm trying to get in there, you know what I'm saying? And I hit him up, and he told me come through. He really put me in track I had, you know what I'm saying? That's why we really argued all day. So, like, I really don't get too much deep into it, but that's really how it really popped off.
Right.
And like once I graduated or whatever, I just stuck around. I never left.
Right.
So I went from an intern to Bartholomew Boyz.
Right.
Bartholomew Boyz to Dividends.
Right. So look, okay, it's a group of y'all, it's collective. You know what I'm saying? Can everybody kind of describe their style? You know what I'm saying? Like I know y'all different from each other, or do y'all feel some of y'all have similar traits?
I could say, I could curse.
Yeah.
This bitch be wanting tabs in this bitch be wanting tabs in and this bitch be wanting tabs. So it's just like, you know, I love that.
Right.
You know, we all need that drive.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So like, if Tracker not coming hard, D's not coming hard, well, I see not coming hard, then we all gonna look. Bitch, you better come harder, nigga. Put this in there.
Right.
Let me add this in. You see what I'm saying? We might have a dispute.
Right.
For about 12 minutes, but you know, once we put the bitch in, it's just like, that bitch rolling now.
I can't really explain on our style. I know none of us sound alike.
Right.
Tracker tell me he sound like the young me. Then sound like the young B's. I don't even know what that means. I guess I was cool when I first started.
Yeah.
But like I can't really put none of our style.
That shit really still like a household thing, you know what I'm saying? Cause like we got collabs that people don't even know collabs.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit I done made these and I put a little drum part on that, but these and tag not on that bitch. Nigga wouldn't know no difference.
Right.
Same with Tracker, same vice versa. But it's not like we not out here like son, with my creditor, son, with my it's love, like we just
If anything, we did this shit, they'll be like, well, you did this with me. I'll come in, well, that be hard. You did this with me.
Well, that speaks to how much work y'all putting in. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like sometimes people be asking me about this interview or that interview, and I be like, bruh, like there's so many interviews I can't remember like that. So that's the same with y'all constantly working. You know what I'm saying? So you might hear a beat and be like, yeah, I did do that one. Yeah, that's dope, dude. So look, we talking about New Orleans music. We talking about you guys producing. Right now in industry, mainstream industry bounces like everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just speak on that a little bit. Like y'all do more trap beats, but how do y'all feel about just this explosion of bounce music mainstream?
Honestly, I like it. I mean, bounce ain't my forte, ain't what I do. Like people call me all the time, like I need a mouthpiece, and I just tell them straight up, I ain't what I do.
Yeah, true to yourself.
Like, I ain't even trying to. I could do it, but I ain't what I want to do. You feel me?
Right.
But I like it because it still brings light to us. It brings light to the people down here.
Right.
But I just want us to get rich. Like we got so much cool people, like talented people, like us. I don't know about just in the circle for sure, but outside the circle, they got so many people that don't know the business side.
Right.
You know, they just can rap. You feel me?
Right.
That's what we try to teach niggas a little more. Like everybody, we do a tape with. You know, we getting them. We setting up their publishing firm with them.
Yeah, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Getting them out they split. You know, cause we doing original shit. We kind of like trying to set the bar. Like we ain't trying to lean on that YouTube wave. On the original shit, that's the way we gotta do it. You feel me? So it's coming along good, and it's just more people starting to know us, which means it's making more people start to get on their business side too.
Right. When you bringing up business like that, right? A lot of people when I'm interviewing them, we talking music, that's not even gonna come out their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Right. So with that being said, do you feel like the influence, like get back to your grandfather and him being in music business?
Definitely.
That influenced that, right?
Yeah, right.
Think about business first.
Fucking right. Yeah, definitely.
Right.
He was one of the first people to know all this publishing. He actually told the person that he was working with at the time when he wasn't getting no publishing.
Right.
He was like, man, look, they doing this, but we got enough money where we could do this ourselves now. And that person went back into a white man. Because, like,
you gotta think about it, bro. Like, it's one of the studios, one of the rare studios they had back then. So everybody coming through here. You got Mr.
Yeah, people still coming here from '94.
Right.
Yeah.
I seen a nigga coming here about a week ago. Nigga probably been in this business since about '96.
Right.
He just looking. He's just looking though.
Right.
Just so thinking, just thinking about old times probably. I don't know.
They got old people coming out on the dude, like they saw us on the magazine and shit.
Right. Y'all type.
We
just want to see the studio. We saw the address in the book and we saw the house and I know it's
That's
the house.
dope, man. That's really dope.
It's scary, but dope.
Yes, but I mean like the nostalgia, because I was telling you last time I came over here, I was like, man, I came here back in like 2008
Right.
or 9 or something like that. One of my partners was over here.
I don't even think I was here.
Yeah, I had like probably wasn't even, I probably was in the beginning phase of me thinking about doing what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? I just passed through there one random ass date, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, bro, like this being here that long, it's a staple in the 7 Walk, you know what I'm saying? So that's fire in itself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like my pops was thinking about closing the studio in 2007 after the storm and shit. And that's when me and my brother and my other brother, we just started doing beats. He was in Atlanta, we were in Dallas. He was like an hour away from me, so we still wasn't close to each other.
Right.
But we calling each other every day. We just started doing, one day I called him, I told my pops to get a keyboard on my house. He came and visited us in Dallas. He left that bitch for like a week because he went to Houston.
Right.
He came back to go forward, like no memory, beats.
Right.
I called him like, we doing music, bro. Like, I don't know, I'm about to move back home tomorrow. I'm looking at plane tickets now.
And he came first.
But you met me an hour after I got here, so you can't say that.
Deezy came down here first. He called me. I ain't even graduate high school. 2006, Hurricane Katrina. My last year of high school.
Yeah.
He called me. Look, bro, I'm coming back down there. What you gonna do? And I was already with them prior to Hurricane Katrina, so it's just like, nigga, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Remember?
So
An hour later, we came in, we cleaned the studio up. We ain't know how to work none of this shit. Like you said.
That's amazing, dog. I wouldn't have known that, you know what I'm saying?
Later, like a few months after that, we was booming. We had a few minutes just recording and shit.
Right.
on the Phantom keyboard, I'll never forget the Phantom.
Still sitting right there.
Drums, sounds, everything was on the Phantom keyboard.
Oh well, we play our instruments, nigga. We don't tap that, put it on a Fruity Loop. We play.
Man, that's what's up, man. So talk a little bit about that, about your talent going outside of just producing. You know, some of y'all also artists record yourself, you know what I'm saying? So talk a little bit about that.
For me, the only reason I started recording was I knew we needed our shit to sound like something. We needed to sound like a Wayne song or whatever we were listening to at the time. It couldn't just be static and all that shit. So I knew we had to figure out a way to make that shit sound better.
Right.
It wasn't sounding right. So we just started recording. He was a rapper. He wasn't even doing beat shit really yet.
But I was always in the band.
Yeah,
that was my thing, like elementary.
He made a beat one day and he ain't never rap again.
It's too much shit that come with rapping.
Well, talk on that a little bit, bro. Like, what's the difference? Why you like being a producer?
I always loved music, so I just try to incorporate myself into music. So whether it's just like, you know, I'm in a band, I'm just like helping the choir out, I'm just like whatever I could do just to incorporate myself. So it just was like, man, it would say, bro, is I could get into it, but I'm not gonna get into it because it was just so much, bro. Like when I went to the band, the nigga had me on clarinet. I'm not gonna lie.
They about to stick you now. You just gave them ammunition.
No, listen. Clarinet.
Coming with the.
But I played my notes so good.
Yeah.
He was like, no, we gonna put you on trombone. We gonna put you on trumpet. Everything I had with the trumpet section, trombone section. Oh no. We going over here. You gotta go to the drum section. You gotta. Everything I did, it was just like
On point.
move up. Like, you know, don't just situate yourself with this. But, you know, it is what it is, bro. Like, you know, like not this section, I could do anything, saxophone or whatever. Like, I started off on clarinet with the wood chip.
Right.
The clarinet take wood chips.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I'm playing scales, I'm blowing the nigga out the frame. Fuck it, no, we need to move you over here. We need to move you over here.
Right.
You know? My thing was always music, man. So it's just like, you know, I love sports and all that, but just music with me, bro.
Right.
Like, that's the only thing that just get me going, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying? Whether you making beats or rapping or singing, music will always be your just like, you feel me?
It's just something that holds you together.
It's The greatest thing in the world.
That's the same with me. I was always in a band.
Right.
But I didn't want to do that shit after that. You know what I'm saying? I did that shit for 8 years. I'm like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I started making beats.
Right.
That shit is kind of transition. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much, that shit transition.
Right.
In my last year, I wanted to play ball. Went to summer practice. They were gonna start me at cornerback, safety, and receiver. Like, I had all the positions, but I wanted music, bro.
That was up.
I wanted music.
Well, speaking on your love for music, making beats, you know what I'm saying? I think I know the answer. You know what I'm saying? I want to say Mary Jane would be involved, but what y'all need in the studio when y'all making a beat? Like, where your mind gotta be at?
Just mad weed. like a 1.75 liter.
Well, I'ma say this. It's just however you feeling at the moment, right? I love weed.
Right.
I love it. You see what I'm saying? But see this one right here?
I cough on cue.
I was in high school smoking weed, but this one right here,
I ain't never smoked.
he ain't never want to smoke. He's smoking now, can't get him to stop. I've been trying to get him to just chill out for a minute.
That's a little bit.
Ask me if he ever stopped.
Right.
What you need, dude? Just weed?
Tough weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight.
I'm too, dude.
I'm really coughing. I'm the only non-smoker in the room.
What
You know what I'm
you need,
saying?
Track?
I could be sober, but you know, I take some juice and some weed, but I take the juice first.
Well, look, I'm gonna ask this, right? Because you know, I sometimes, y'all artists as well, but sometimes I ask them about, like you say, what you going through that day, emotions or whatever. Do emotions play into the type of beat that you make that day?
Definitely. For me.
Yes, in a way, but no.
Why you say that?
Because sometimes I be wanting to make something and I can't.
Alright.
Just get some whole other shit.
But you know what I hate sometimes?
Because I'll run across an instrument, and once I hit it a couple times or something, whatever I was thinking about before that is out the frame.
What I hate
Right.
sometimes, like if an artist come in and be like, I need to be like this. I need, you know, that's cool. I can do that, but let me just do my thing.
You come to us for us.
You see what I'm saying?
Obviously, you come to us for a reason, so let us just do us. Like,
Right.
tell them what to
See,
do.
you done beat me.
I can't tell you to write your rap like this.
Right, you beat me to my next question about that process of working with an artist, and like, describe an easy artist to work with, and what's a difficult artist to work with?
Oh, we could go on and on about
I'm gonna leave that to them.
Let them touch on that.
Man, CC started out with the
Don't drop no names, bro.
No, hell no.
Nigga don't name drop.
If you want, you know, if you do, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be exclusive.
No, I don't do that because even though it's still our bros at the end of the day. They know how they operate. But like they got niggas who will come in here, they'll hit this beat on impact and be like, man, I'm about to tee up.
Right,
That bitch on, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas gotta hit 3, 4 of them bitches.
right,
Some niggas might hit 3, put a hook on 1 and be like, man, let me hit something else. Right? You know what I'm saying? And still not leave with a finished song. You know what I'm saying? But they got some niggas like my bro said who kinda want you to make a beat based off them. But they workable, you know what I'm saying? Cause like they'll come in the bitch and really like, you know,
Right.
this what I'm hearing. And then sit back, once they give you that little melody, you know, that little lead, they gonna sit back and let you do the rest.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And then they got my favorite one is though when they come in here, I'm gonna cook up, and by the time I'm done, they ready.
Right.
That's the best thing. Everything off impact. Instant, you know what I'm saying? That's the best way to work. It's cool to come in here and pick a beat out, but that's really for money, to be honest. If you ain't got beats in the folder, that's for money purposes. That's for sale. I'm trying to sell that.
Right.
If you come in here, like Beezy said, you come in here for me. So you already know how I'm coming. We about to create.
Right.
Create that bitch. You know, roll like that. So that's my number one artist to go to. Somebody who gonna come and create from scratch, but who gonna be
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's the best and the worst, cause like Like some of them quick, and the ones that just take long, just take long.
But I got to the point where I just take my time. So like, I'm not even rushing.
Like I'm sitting on the
I don't
porch.
care who right there.
I'm sitting on the porch.
Everything got my name on it now, so I ain't even finna fuck nothing
I'm
else.
sitting on the porch eating crawfish and shit. You still writing the first verse, and I went to the school, got backwoods.
And then like
At least you occupying your time.
I
man.
was 2 hours. Take my time.
That's real though, but I mean, cause yeah, I would say, I would imagine a smart artist, he should already know like the type of sound that y'all produce. It's like, okay, if I'm looking for that type of beat, this is what I gotta go see. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes sense to me. So speaking of artists, and we've been talking on just the scene here in New Orleans. What do y'all feel like right now is the state of New Orleans hip hop? Like where is that in y'all mind? Do it need to improve? Is it good? How y'all feel?
I mean, there's always room for improvement, but I think we pretty much going in a good direction. Like we got people like yourself that's helping us out, giving us better platforms to be able to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we can't do every fucking thing.
Right,
It's hard enough. It's like we said, sitting in the session for 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I think we in the right direction, but everybody's starting to like we talked about earlier, get me business mind together and know like we have to do this to be able to do this type of shit. So at least the right people and the right artists, the people that everybody looking at, and the people that we work with for the most part, be like business minded and trying to get the shit done the right way. And spending their bread on getting it done.
And these have been telling me, like, bitch, you need to get your Instagram, get your Facebook going, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, it just...
Certain people ain't into certain shit, you gotta have certain shit.
Well, I would say he got an advantage as far as, you know, he don't really have to do that so much because y'all heavily with it doing it, so you still don't have it.
I still feel bad sometimes, bro. Like when these be like, bitch, put this on your page, and I had to text him like, brother, I don't have no Instagram, I don't have no Facebook. Like, that bitch be mad with me, like, well, bitch, you need to make one. You know?
Now I get that balance too, cause I mean I got some pilots that I do certain shit with, and yo, I swear, the nigga gotta ask my email like every time I talk. I'm like, dog, you can save people emails.
Right,
It's like
no. When I say he be mad with me, that nigga be mad with me.
Right. It's like a mixture of.
He just be like, well, bitch, no, fuck that. You need to do this, do that, do this. Like, I'm about to send you this shit. Sign up for this, do that. Sign up for that, do that. Like, that's how he is, dog. This nigga the same way.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, in today's world, it's 2019. That social media shit do play a role in whatever your business is. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I started getting more in front of the camera, doing these interviews, things like that, and my business picked up. Before that, I was just doing print media. I was just writing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they got away with that.
Gotta see you.
You know what I'm saying? But look, back to what we were saying about New Orleans hip hop and just the state of where it's at and stuff. Earlier we was talking about the bounce music exposure, but also you got people like the Migos, right? Quality Control. You follow them. Your boy who run QC, P, he constantly playing like old Cash Money. Keep saying I'm the new Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? You hear people like Nipsey, rest his soul, used to always talk about he modeled himself behind Master P. You know what I'm saying? So people constantly shouting out New Orleans, right? So with that being said, do y'all feel like what was built before as far as hip hop and the people who coming up now, they was kids or whatever, when our boys and stuff was coming up, y'all feel like that play a role in helping people like yourself be like, well look, we the traditional New Orleans sound y'all looking for, like we was right here while that was happening, you know what I'm saying? So how y'all feel about that?
I feel like we just really need them niggas to step up and like come fuck with us more too, like Wayne, Julia, all them niggas, like Turk ain't even from here no more, nigga don't even know where he from now, he don't even sound like he from here no more, like you know, niggas ain't connected with their people, like, you feel me, they fuck with everybody else, everywhere else, like, when they got 100 niggas there they can get, rich and you can help get rich and you can get rich with them. Like,
Right.
feel me? Like, that's how I feel about it. I feel like if they'll fuck with us more, then we'll be all in a better place. Because everywhere else, they fuck with each other. You feel me? Like, they
Right.
fuck with the tough and like the old heads appreciate and accept the new niggas. You feel me? Like, I feel like most of them set in their ways too. Like, you know, we know who y'all is. We admire y'all niggas. We rap y'all shit every time it come on. Dude, what's the same level? Like, I feel like that's what we kind of missing.
Right. What you about to say?
Double back from what Jesus said, I just hate the fact. Well, I ain't gonna say I hate. I dislike the fact that the new niggas just try to take our sound and just do their thing. Like, you know, New Orleans is just like, we got our own sound. We started that shit. Like,
Right.
you see what I'm saying? So, you know, just don't just do a New Orleans type track or New Orleans type beat, man. This is where the shit started from. Like, you
Right.
see what I'm saying? Like, incorporate everybody on that bitch. Like, even Wayne, Jules, you know, Wacko, Skip, all them dudes, bro. Like, them dudes, it's their sound, bro.
Right.
So don't just like take that shit and run with it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And one thing I fuck with Drake about, dog. And one thing I fuck with him about, he ain't never like just went sideways on this shit. Like, when that nigga had a New Orleans song, he went with his move.
Right.
That's it. Look, go to New Orleans, is my shit, my brother, you know. Let me go to the hood, bring me to the hood. Drake said, bring me to the hood.
Right.
You hear me? When that nigga came down here and shot that Bounce song, that was a rap.
Right.
And that's where the shit took off from. Now, you got Chris Brown with the Bounce song.
Right.
You got this nigga with the Bounce song, this nigga with the...
Fuck that new
Chris
Beyonce
Brown ain't come down here and shoot no
song
video.
down
Right,
there.
right.
You hear me?
Huh?
Chris Brown ain't come down here and shoot no video.
Right.
You hear me? Chris Brown ain't never come down here and shoot no video.
She checking Chris Brown right quick.
No, that's all now. That's all now. Let your music, man.
You gotta come fuck.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Come down here and shoot the video. Point blank. You hear me?
So look, you just said about some of the people stick together, different cities and things like that, right? Last time I was over here, you might have had 10 rappers in here. You know what I'm saying? So y'all feel like that's what y'all building here as a collective in this studio, you know, place where rappers can come and get to know each other from different hoods or whatever?
Hell yeah. It's sometimes it's crazy, sometimes we gotta be like, look, y'all go back there, y'all go up here. You feel me? But
Y'all referees now.
It have been numerous of times
Yeah.
where they had different rappers that wasn't like, you know, they was beefing with each other, per se. Beefing with each other. But when they come in this motherfucker, everybody just hanging with them. These are hanging with this dude, Tracker hanging with this dude, the other thing hanging with him, I'm hanging with this dude.
Right.
So it's just like, it's all love. You see what I'm saying? And that's what bring everybody, like they say, bike life bring niggas together. Fuck that. Rapping bring niggas together.
We in with the music on right now, we ain't on it. When that shit cut off, I don't know what's gonna happen. The music on right now, nigga.
As long as you got that beat going, them niggas in this bitch together, let them do what they gotta do in the booth. You know what I'm saying?
Leave that person.
But once y'all go outside this bitch, y'all leave this bitch, that's on y'all.
And leave the block too. We don't want nothing on
That's on y'all.
Yeah, I feel y'all. I feel y'all. Well, look, let the people know. I know y'all all working on all types of stuff. You say you got another studio you working on. Like, let the people know, you know, for the rest of 2019, what they can expect from the Bartholomew Boyz.
Man, we got a lot coming, man. Like he was saying, he got a new spot for to get extra people, but I got a clothing line that's popping off.
Right.
My brother got a water that is called Studio Water, pH level and everything. It's for people that's singing for vocals and all that extra shit.
Just for anybody to do art, period. You can be paying.
Right.
It's art.
Yeah, it is definitely.
And I'm about to get this energy drink popping. Shouts out to my brother Tracker. My bro Tracker got the Studio Water. I don't think the Studio Water is the only thing coming. We got energy bars and everything. Energy drinks, bars, we got all that.
But you got dividends.
I'm working on these fucking vending machines, dog.
Oh yeah, that's the lick there.
All that
Put all that stuff in there, yeah.
Hold up. So dog, if I see a motherfucker get a vending machine, dog, I know you stole my fucking idea. Niggas not talking about fucking vending machines, so, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I might need one of the waters. Y'all niggas just smoke me out right quick.
Actually, too, but it be hitting something.
Yeah.
It be hitting something.
Look out for that studio wall, nigga. Bartholomew Boyz, nigga.
We got them projects coming too, you feel me?
Nigga. Look out for
Let them know some of the projects they can expect,
Besides that,
man.
we got I got him on 17 up next. We got Diesel 40 Party up next. I got Millions. We got a project done already. Oh, that's done.
Yeah.
He got. I don't know. You can tell him what you got.
yeah, and I'm with this nigga, so you know where I'm at with it.
I got like he said, I got some more shit with Millions coming out. We got a collab tape coming out, you feel me? He got another feature tape coming out, you feel me?
You putting out work.
Him and fucking G4 got a collab tape coming.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Gus, man. And Ruger Rock, dog. Shouts out to Gus and Ruger Rock.
I ain't done, you hear me? Him and L's got some shit they working on, you feel me? So Nick, I'm working on my next compilation, you feel me? So it's a whole lot of shit that's being cooked up.
I'm working on my shit too. 750 million. Dropping this something. Dropping something with Bezo, Ron Stay Young. That's gonna drop this summer too. Probably like 2-3 more songs in. But besides that, Weed Jungle just told me today he need a 20 pack. So I gotta go to work. That's my favorite artist, so I'm gonna do it out for him. Cause he gonna make whatever I do sound like gold. So
Right.
Reap.
it's only right.
Reap. I love you, nigga. You hear me?
Oh yeah, me and Reap got
Shout
that
out to
smoke
Bezo,
coming
man.
too.
Hey, man, what I want to say, I appreciate y'all sitting down with me, you know what I'm saying? Us talking, because look, at the end of the day, like you say, I'm trying to bring that light to hip hop. This was definitely the first studio I needed to come talk to, without a doubt, because, man, look, just the nostalgia in here, you know what I'm saying? The vibes in here, the people y'all bringing through. Like, real talk, saying it on camera, I really feel like these dudes is what is gonna bring New Orleans music where it should be. You know what I'm saying? Right now, like real talk. Y'all done created something. You know, took what was there, built on it some more, put your own little flavor on it, and I see the sky the limit for y'all, man. Then we talking best producers in the game right here.
Yeah.
So, see them two niggas right here, Super D's in the track. See this little nigga? That bitch used to work at McDonald's, man. He ain't never said it on camera. I'm telling it for him. That bitch called me and D's. Look, bitch, I'm gonna get the computer. I'm gonna get my laptop. I'm gonna get everything I need, keyboard, and that bitch one got it. I'm lying. That bitch one got it.
We bought everything off McDonald's money.
It was just,
Off McDonald's money.
once they,
What you gotta do?
And look, ain't never had a job since.
I had one other job.
Man, that nigga ain't never had a job. This is job right here. Right here.
You went
See these keyboards? That's his job.
I did, but look, ain't none of this would have been possible without my brother. I would have never thought about doing it. So
What's up?
he came at me like, I need you. I was a little nigga at the time. I don't know why he asked me. 14. I'm 14 years old. I want some other shit, but you know, I don't know if I thought about it. I must have because I ain't never looked back and I don't know. It just changed my whole life as a person, as a human being, as a man. Music, you know, I love it. I can't never change my music.
Alright. Now we can go ahead and end it with that, man. Like everybody out there love music. Make sure y'all stay in touch with this crew of dudes. It's love, it's MyhellofalifeTV.
Shout out Rasta Young Cash Cow.
Shout out you for having us. What it is,
Love.
baby.
One.
Out.